Nice to be back, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, where are you from? More baklava.
Oh, we're muted. I'm gonna get this down one day. We're muted, but now we should be good. Hello again. Hello, welcome. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to the, what is this, number 5th installment to my Disney Parks ear tutorial makeup looks. Obviously I'm not wearing makeup right now, but we're gonna get into that. So I know, sorry. The sound was off. Yeah. Hello, Tracy and Laura, Moana Lover, Rayanne, Tara, Horizons, Chelsea K, Zachary Pollock, Marine, Disney Marine, of course. Hi, Big Al, Miss Fluff and Stuff, Brandon, Mark, Alyssa, Beach Life, Chelsea K. Oh no, cats. Sorry about that. It should be there. Hi, Carrie. Janine, Edward, Tara, there's a lot of you people in here. Welcome to the stream. I didn't have my phone muted, and then I had the stream muted, so life was a little crazy there for a minute. But hi, Rachel. Hi, Kristen. Florida Sunshine, Preston, Appleman. Good to see you guys all here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for joining this morning. So I did push back the stream a little bit. I just wanted to say I apologize about that. I know that last Sunday I did a stream and a lot of people were either like they were at church or they were going to church or coming back from church. So I kind of thought that noon would be the best time to do it because I know a lot of church services are either getting out or are already out by noon. So I just wanted to make sure I give some people some time to come home, kind of chill out, and then maybe watch the stream after that. When setting it up yesterday, I kind of forgot the day of the week. My days they all run together to one really long day. Hi, Victoria. Thank you, Carrie. So I actually was gonna do my foundation and everything like that. Right now my face is a little bit, but I have had the best face skin, I guess, that I've had in a good part of my adult life. So I wanted to touch a little bit on skincare. I want to do like more of a in-depth skincare video, but I am still learning how and what products to use that work best for my skin. I've always had, hi Nick, hi Jirai. Oh, Preston, he's still gonna have a 48-hour stream. Yeah, you have nothing to worry about. It's coming. There's going to be a lot of 48-hour streams in the future. You know, there's always just something technical. He's using so much technology that's a little bit different. So there's always something that comes up, unfortunately, because it is all pretty new. So it is a learning curve. And he's doing the best he can to give you guys the 48-hour. And trust me, he loves doing them. If he could, he probably would stream his entire life. Hi, Steve. Hi. It's not Kara, right? It's Kara. Hi, hey, howdy, hey. I haven't seen you in a minute. How's it going? Disneyland. How is Disneyland? I heard about Tim Burton being there. What a dream. Anyway, so I do want to touch on just a couple of skincare products that maybe you can use to help you out. I've had really, really, really good luck with, let me see if I can get it. So it is Curology. You probably can't see that, it's really bright. But basically Curology is an online service. It's something that you pay for either monthly or bi-monthly. You can do $25 a month. This is not in any way sponsored. Guys, I don't have sponsorships. But this is just something that has worked for me. So maybe if you struggle with acne or oily skin like I was struggling with really bad, this will also help you. And that's like really at the end of the day what I want to provide. So I started Curology in December, I think. And for the first couple of months, it did take some time because your skin purges, so you will get breakouts. I still get little tiny breakouts here and there, especially hormonally. So, yay! Chris is in here. Hello, Chris. Yeah, so the Curology has really worked for me. I'm not saying it's going to work for everybody, but you send in a photo of your skin. It is a dermatologist that gets back to you. They send you your own personalized dermatologist formula. You can also do it for like skin texture and things like that. I told you guys on Instagram, if you guys follow me on Instagram, Jen and the Giant Peach, that I was trying this new product out, and for a few months, give it like 3 months. You really have to give it about 3 months because that's when my skin really took a turn and I started to notice it's not quite as oily. It's really working out for me pretty well. It helps me keep my foundation on. My foundation goes on better, things like that. So yeah, so if you do have like dry combo skin and you don't have any acne, don't bother with this. But if you have acne, you can put in there, like if you have acne but you have dry patches, you can put that in there, and the dermatologist will do all that work for you in coming up with what your best like product for your face would be. So I used that just a couple days ago. I got it's something by Boscia. It is a chemical peel treatment. So it's basically a chemical exfoliator, which the chemical exfoliators are a little bit better for you than traditional exfoliators because they're a little bit less harsh on your skin in terms of like normal exfoliators kind of can sometimes make micro tears, which actually irritates your skin more. And I really love it. It is awesome. You can really tell it's doing its job. All the dead skin anywhere, any problem areas, it takes all that dead skin away. What else? I use some moisturizers. Right now I'm using a moisturizer by Clinique. It is the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and it's for the combination oily to oily. But I know that they have a dry to very dry or normal to dry. They have that one too. So, and I really like this one. It's super lightweight. Yay, e-ticket! So excited. E-ticket says, so excited for the makeup tutorial. I'm horrible at doing my own makeup. Since watching these has helped me a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's why I do them. So, Wes, yeah, I agree. Wes says that Mario, I don't know how to say his last name. Berescu? I don't know. Is good stuff too. But I'm sure you guys have seen that in like Ulta and all that. Thanks, Cute Smurfy. Which sunblock and moisturizer do you like under your makeup? So I do use this moisturizer by Clinique. I have like the little like travel sized version because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but I do like it. It's pretty lightweight. It hasn't broken me out or anything like that. And then as far as SPF goes, I use a SPF foundation, so I don't use SPF on my face as well because I already have this It's Cosmetics CC cream, which this is another reason that my skin is so good, I swear, because I've had the best luck with this foundation. It does not clog my pores. It looks super natural. I just really love it. It's done wonders for me. So, and then they have 3 different versions of this. They have a matte version, which I've gotten before too, and I don't like it quite as much. I love this just normal version, and then they have an illumination version. So if your skin's really dry, maybe go for the illuminating version. But this one has SPF 50 plus in it already, so I don't usually use one. Kristen asked, what do you use to get your makeup to stay put? By the end of the day, my makeup is always smudged under my eyes, and I end up looking ridiculous. Kristen, so what it sounds like to me is that you need, first, a good base is always important, like a good primer. But more important to me than that, some people really love primers. I love a good setting powder. Currently, I'm using an Hourglass setting powder. An Hourglass is on the more expensive side. You can find some other powders that are really good, that are like drugstore. But it is called the Hourglass Veil, a translucent setting powder. People love this, but it is like almost $50. But you get a good amount of product. Like I'm almost halfway on mine, and I've had mine for quite a few months. Laura got this for me, one of my amazing mods. Sent me this as a gift, so I'm very, very thankful for her. And then also a good setting spray. So my favorite tried, trusty and true setting spray, the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now this one I would recommend, because some people, I was talking to another one of my mods and she was saying that to spray the brushes and stuff like that, which I think is an awesome idea. But for that, I personally use the Morphe setting spray because it's not quite as set in place. So I can trust that it's not going to do anything to mess with the formulation of my eyeshadows. But this one is very, very sticky, very set in place. So I wouldn't necessarily use this one to wet your brushes with, but it is a good one for like if you're just setting it for all day. Cover FX setting powder. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, I don't know. Cover FX is awesome, so. Oh my goodness. Hi Victoria. Happy Sunday, Forever Alice. Happy Sunday to everybody. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Who's got the spring forward time messing with you? Is any of the spring forward messing with you? Because it kind of messing with me. Thanks, Nick. Okay, so I'm really excited about this one. This product, I just got it. This is another reason I haven't put on my foundation yet because I wanted to show you. Cute Smurfy, I buy all of my makeup from Sephora, Ulta, mostly Sephora and Ulta, to be honest with you. I have gotten some stuff from Morphe, the actual physical Morphe store. I know not everybody has a Morphe store. And then sometimes you can get it from like the drugstore or online. Like ColourPop is available online. I use some of their stuff and they're like pretty cheap. They're on the cheaper side. So yeah, Victoria, time changes are the worst. I like the time changes that are fall backwards because you get an extra hour of sleep. But yeah, spring forward always messes with me too. So this is a primer I've been wanting to try out, but it is the Cover FX Gripping Primer. Let's see if I can focus on it this way. There we go. So this primer is really awesome. The back of it has a lot of writing on it, so I will go ahead and read that to you for you guys because I don't want you to have to worry about reading all that. So it says that it is a unique jelly texture that creates a smooth glass-like finish on the skin, grips makeup for flawless application, long wear, perfect for all skin types. It's also vegan, free of parabens, gluten, mineral oil, fragrance, talc, sulfates, and phthalates. That's how you say that. So, yeah, I love them. Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to read all your chats. Hi Kingdom Times. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome. Love your ears in the background. Thanks for a couple. They, these are a lot. Some of them are new ears. Some of them are old ears. Some of them I haven't done looks for yet, but they're coming. So, this gripping primer is awesome, but let me tell you, it's also not very cheap, but you can get a primer to prime your entire face with. This gripping primer is really going to be for issue problem areas. Noses, I always lose makeup on the tip of my nose, always. I lose makeup here for some reason. I don't know why. My forehead. And some people I know lose makeup around like their mouth, their like the edge of their, I'm trying to make sure this is focused. Okay. Like the edges of like the corners of their mouths and stuff like that. And you have to really like, it's kind of sticky. So I'll show you. It comes out like this. It's really thick. And you have to pat it on. Like it's got like a glue-like texture. You guys see that? So it's kind of like glue, but you pat it on instead of like rubbing it in. And you could probably hear it. It probably sounds really weird. But I love it. Hi, Rachel. Hi, JB. JB, I thought I made you a mod. I don't remember. Zippity Doodad. Hi, Zippity Doodad. How sweet of you to join. Whee! So really you just kind of like pat it into your skin and then let it dry. It is very sticky. Like, it almost feels like applying like a lip gloss or something to your face. It feels weird, but it really, really majorly helps grip your foundation. I need like a wet wipe. It's all sticky on my hand. It grips your foundation into place. So do a video of Spokesman doing my makeup. Maybe one day I want to do big hell. Maybe one day I want to do like a video of me doing his makeup, but he won't let me. Sad day. JB combined her accounts. Oh, okay. So do you want me here? I mean, if you want me to. Okay, because JB was supposed to be a moderator, so. I'm going to wait for this to dry just a little bit. I'm going to read some chats. Victoria said, Jen, what brand of primer is this? It's Cover FX. So it's supposed to be, I can't remember, this one's the gripping primer. It's sold out almost everywhere. I think they have it on Ulta.com right now. Let me see if it's sold out on Ulta. Because it was restocked at Sephora and it sold out really, really fast. Cover FX gripping. But I think they have it. I know the website, CoverFX website might have it. Yeah, and Ulta currently has it online. So it's gripping primer and firming, and it's $38. But you really don't use a whole lot of it every time because it's not like really a one that you use for your entire face. Let me see if I can move this back up. Here we go. That's better. I felt like it was like way too down. You guys could see my really cool shirt. But that's not really what you're here for, so I'm gonna try to read my chat on the computer. I need to remember that. Oh, thanks, Richard. Yeah. Spokesman, what did he say? Did he say something? No. Janine wants to know what is my skin type. Let's see. Thank you. So my skin type was a combination oily, acne prone. So that is my skin type. That's not going to be everybody's skin type, but that's what works. Like, honestly, like this is the most clear that my skin's looked in a long time. I used to wake up, I got really bad acne through this area. So I still have some scarring and stuff from it from when I was a kid. And it carried into my adult life. So, oh, thanks, Edward. All right, let's get into it because it looks like I feel like my thing is set down. So I just discovered this the other day. I've been using, and I love this brush still. I love it. It's the IT Cosmetics Airbrush 115, the Complexion Perfection. I've been using this to apply my foundation, the IT Cosmetics. But I also found out that this JS1 by Jeffree Star, which by the way is available in Ulta, again, not sponsored. I wish. But JS1 is available in Ulta's right now, and it is amazing. It just does like a really great job. No matter what brush I use, I always end up, and zoom in just a little bit. Boop. No matter what brush I use, I always end up like going over it with a beauty blender just to, if there's any like brush marks or streaks or anything like that, it really gets rid of them. So Cute Smurfy says, do you have any advice for me? I rarely wear makeup because I tend to rub my eyes a lot and around the mouth area. So what makeup out there would work for me that can stay on? I don't rub my eyes pretty much at all when I have makeup on. So that one's a hard one for me. If you do rub your eyes, I definitely would stay away from any eyeliner because you're going to smudge it around and it's going to make you look like, it's going to make you look, not saying that you're old or anything like that, but it is going to make you look older because it's going to give you like shadows underneath your eyes. So no matter how old you are, this is not good. Okay, no matter how old you are, like if you have dark eyeliner around your whole entire eye, you're gonna look older than you really are. So stay away from eyeliner. I would do waterproof mascara only. And I would do like really, really good gripping eyeshadow primer. And then do light colors. I would keep it light. Like some pale tones, maybe some peaches, stuff like that. So that if you do accidentally find yourself touching your eyes, it doesn't smudge it too much and make you look like you have dark circles or anything like that. So they never got the Morphe brushes down here. That's so weird. That is weird because he said that he promised that they were going to be in every single Ulta across the country. So yeah, that's so strange. Hi, Robert. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get into it. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm talking to you forever. But it's been a minute. I mean, I haven't been on since for like a week. So I have been just doing my thing. So I'm just going to put my foundation everywhere. You guys can already tell. So it's funny because the other day I started to use this gripping primer and I walked into work and this girl said, "Are you using a different foundation?" She was like, "Your skin looks amazing." And I was like, it works. I was so excited. Megan asked where I got my ears. So these are new ears from the Disney parks. I'm not sure if they're on Disney Shop Parks app right now, but I can look. Megan. Jen, are the newer ears more comfortable? Brittany asked. Yes. Big Al, I don't do moderators based on who donates to me. I love you guys, but I don't do that. That is... I watch a group that wears a lot of makeup. Is it? Wait, are you talking about like a group on Facebook or something like that? Because I'm in a group on Facebook that's really fun. It's called the Fashionistas, like Disney Fashionistas. What foundation did you say it was? The IT Cosmetics CC cream. I use Shade Fair. The only thing about it is that with the Shade Fair, it might still be dark for some people. They don't have a very good shade range in the CC cream, so I really hope that they're gonna be coming out with more. It works for me, so. Yay, Melissa says she's getting better at cut creases. That's so cool. Trust me too. I'm working at it every day. So I just put underneath my eyes the Morphe C000 concealer, and it's literally white. So obviously this is not going to work for every single skin tone, but it just helps me brighten up my underneath parts of my eyes, because honestly, like, there are so many different creams on the market and stuff that says that it's good for dark circles, but to me it's all about your skin type. I mean, if you have really light, thin skin, you're gonna have dark circles. Like, it just is what it is. So yay, Rand says I've literally just started using a brush. I'm still on Top Chat. Let's see. Am I on live chat? Okay, good. Rand says I've literally just started using a brush for my foundation, switched from the blender, and have to say the brush is much better. Thanks to you, Jen. Yeah, brushes can be great for certain things. Some foundations work better with a beauty blender. Some foundations work better with a brush. It really just depends. It's like trial and error. And also, I feel like a brush doesn't eat as much of your product at the end of the day as like a beauty blender does. But I still love my blender. I still use it for like everything. So Sunset Boulevard. So you can, this IT Cosmetics, if you use a beauty blender on it, it's actually not very full coverage. So you can make it lighter coverage. It's buildable. It's really buildable. What do you recommend? I saw somebody, sorry. Wes, that's so funny. He says, my girlfriend watches makeup tutorials on YouTube all the time. It'll be 3 a.m. and I hear Jeffree Star. What do you recommend to have fuller eyelashes? E-Ticket Adventures, have you tried, if you have issues with growing your eyelashes, try castor oil. Go online to Amazon. They have organic castor oil for like, you can get it for like $11. And it helps you grow your eyelashes. So if you're a person that has problems with them falling out, or if you use a lot of false eyelashes and they just like, you rip them out every day, it's really good for that. Oh, awesome. I got the new, what am I putting on right now? So this was just another concealer. It's the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm using shade Fair 02. If you realize there's a theme to my entire face. I am very pale, so, and it matches my neck the best when I go super pale, so, because my face is a completely different color than my neck, I feel like. But yeah, so I'm just doing a concealer. I usually use, that's pretty bad. I got foundation all in my hair. I usually use like a headband with my foundation, but I found my brushes. I got mine from a Morphe store, but again, they should be available in Ulta, the Jeffree Star brushes. So, and I like them pretty well. So the difference between a BB cream and a CC cream is a BB is going to be lighter coverage. It's mostly going to be like a tinted, it's going to be like a tint. It's not going to be like a foundation. A CC cream is borderline, it's color correcting. So it's going to be more of a heavier coverage. But this is a full coverage CC cream. So this one's going to be like the fullest you can get without it being a foundation. Oh, hi, Nancia. Oh, wow. Thanks, Zach. No, I don't watch DuckTales, but sounds interesting. Makeup Memories, I do not use I don't use SPF because the IT Cosmetics comes with SPF. So I don't have to wear, I guess like I personally don't have any issues with having to wear SPF on my face as well. Oh no. Sorry, I'm trying to find my powder puff thing. Let me see. There it is. Oh, wrong one. Okay, sorry guys. Thought I had my powder puff up here, but I guess I don't. For my under eyes. Nope. I have so many makeup bags, you guys. I love the BB-8 cream. That's the one where you put it on and it turns you into a droid. Beep, beep, beep. Cute Smurfy, the CC cream, no. The CC cream does not feel heavy on my face. If you do just CC cream alone, or if you want, and you don't have any like really problem areas to cover up, you can use just like a concealer on your face and it'd be fine. And then you can use like a powder and it's just as fine. So I'm basically just like powdering underneath my eyes to set my under eye in place and all that foundation, and also brighten up my under eye. I'm going to put some on my nose because my nose is usually a problem area for me. And my forehead. I'm not really big into like full bake. Like I'm not going to like bake like some people like bake like bam, 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 bam. I don't want to do like a full bake like that. Like I'm not Kim Kardashian, so I'm not going to pull it off. But I bake enough to keep my makeup in place and all that. Melissa, I do not use tape on my face. Mostly because I have heard that it causes wrinkles. So I'm just trying to, I know that I think they have cosmetics tape, like something that's not quite as harsh on your skin. But yeah, I've heard like putting the tape on your face and ripping it off is not great for your eyes. So what I'm putting on right now, which is like one of my favorite things to do. Sorry, I was like in a fight with my cat earlier. Well, okay, I egged it on. But anyways, so the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden, that is what I like to use almost every single day. I know how to YouTube. But you just rub it in your eyes, and that's gonna help your eyeshadow stay put, stay in place. And it also is really good. I like using a primer, an eyeshadow primer that has color to it, because I have a lot of eyeball veins. I know that sounds weird, but I have a lot of eyeball veins that I want to cover up. So this helps cover up my veins and makes my eyeshadows look prettier. Hi, Sam! The BB-8 inspired look. That's so funny. Yeah, Cara, this is like my favorite eyeshadow primer. I love it so much. It really helps brighten up your eyeshadows and makes everything look really good. So, since I am boring you all to death, just kidding. Wait, where is it? Oh, thought I lost it. I'm gonna go in with this JS3 brush. This is my little contour brush. I'm thinking about getting a different contour brush, not because I don't love this one, but just because it's a little too small for me. So like, if you see, like, it's just a little, it's tiny. So it's really good for, I guess, like concentrated contour, but I need something, I don't know, I want to do bigger. Thank you, Holly. Yeah, you should use eye primer, will like change your life. Use the makeup tape pads. Yeah, so if I were to recommend you getting some sort of something for fallout for your eyes, don't use tape. Use makeup tape. I don't use tape at all though, because I just use like powder. I've never used tape before. I might use tape at one point. Okay. Tim, you are so funny. Okay. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use my Anastasia, Beverly Hills Contour Kit, light to medium. It's the same one I use every time I do one of these. Ooh. I really darken up my skin sometimes by accident. Okay, don't worry guys, I'm gonna blend it out. Trust in me. Also, you can do this. If it's too dark for you, you can take your beauty blender that already has product on it and go over your contour. And it makes it look softer. Ta-da! It's not as harsh. Listen, I'm not Jeffree Star. I'm not claiming to be Jeffree Star. I learn every day, just like you guys. Yeah, Melissa, that's like, I would not want Scotch tape on my face. I'm sure some people use it just fine, but I've just heard like it'll like pull at your skin and then cause premature wrinkles, and I'm scared of wrinkles, so. Brittany, yeah, try this Urban Decay Primer Potion because I feel like it's pretty dry, so it might work better for you. So I'm going to shorten up. I shorten up my forehead a bit with my contour. I know it looks like a mess right now, guys, but it'll work. I'm not using lashes for this look. I'm like a firm believer that not every single eye look needs eyelashes. I usually, like, in my day-to-day life, I don't wear eyelashes, false eyelashes. I know that some people, Janine, yes. Last time I went through and I typed out all my products and I tried to change them in the description, but I guess it's something that's like, I have to do it in a different way. I don't know. I have to figure it out because I tried to, like, I typed up every single thing that I used in my last tutorial in the description box and it didn't edit them. So, because I guess I was supposed to do it beforehand and I didn't, so I need to go do it. But did I get the new Riviera palette? No, I haven't. I've been trying to be good and I haven't really had the, like, I went to, okay, so you guys saw that I got the VIB Rouge on my Twitter. I posted on my Twitter. But I got the $100, like, gift thing, and I went and I got Anastasia's new highlighters. I got 2 of the new highlighters, which I should be showing you guys today. So they're super, super pretty. I got some more foundation and just like some boring stuff. Like I got makeup remover wipes, like stuff that I needed, my day-to-day stuff. But I really, really want the Riviera palette. I just don't have like the $45 to spend on it right now. So yeah, Rayanne. Yeah, no, I'm not, like, anything that I use on my skin, I'm not saying it's going to work for every single person, but this just works for me. So, is it still the old one? See, we tried to change that too, JB. We tried to change that before we even went live, but I guess it didn't change it, so I need to go in, I guess, and change that too. So. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving on. I was just gonna read some of your chats, take a chat break. Oh, cute Smurfy, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in, you guys. So these ears are really cute. I've never been like a big Princess Jasmine fan necessarily, but I love the magic carpet. So I really did these ears based on the colors of the magic carpet. So I did like this teal color. You'll see I used some of the gold. I used this red that's in there and some of this purple. It's all backwards on the camera, but I'm going to use, and I spelled it wrong on my Twitter, which I'm so sad. I'm going to use the Violet Voss Flamingo palette today to do all of my stuff. Thanks, Kiara. You're so sweet. So I'm using the Violet Voss Flamingo eyeshadow palette. It's got all these really pretty colors on it. Sorry about the mirror. We won't see everything. But yeah, it's got pretty colors. Let's see. So I'm going to be using a couple of these colors today. I'm going to be using down here Pinwheel Sandals. I'm going to be using this Ocean Front this way, Tidal Wave, Bikini, and the pineapple color. And I'm also going to be using, sorry about the blur, oh yeah, Chris, your phone's in here. Sorry about the blur. So I'm going to be using this other Violet Voss Rainbow palette. So you guys have seen me use this. I'm going to be using the Buttercup color today as well. So I really like their shadows. Their shadows are really nice. They're like, they're just stunning. They're just so pretty. So yeah, the packaging is fun. They're fairly, like, from what I've known, I have not seen them a lot of places. They are only available at Sephora, so you cannot get those at Ulta. But they are really, really fun. So, do you have a favorite pair of ears? One second, sorry. What just happened? Why you gotta go sliding off of things? Chris, that was your phone sliding off of a makeup palette. Okay, anyways, back to what I'm saying. Gluten-free makeup limits the brands that you can buy. Really? I don't even know if this is gluten-free. I don't know anything about Violet Voss. I'm gonna be real with you. They're out of California, it says. And it gives me the hashtag Violet Voss on the back. Hashtag Violet Voss, yeah. These do have talc in them, so if you're sensitive to talc, they're not going to be great for that. But again, you can always take what I'm using. This is just the colors that I have found that match the best, because I go through and I color match in the store for my ears. But you can find something that is just as comparable that would be just fine. So to start, I'm going to take this M441. I'm also going to take my color swatch. How many makeup palettes do I own? A few. I don't know, a lot. I own like 3. What are you talking about? Oh my god. So I'm going to use this Morphe M441. It is a blender brush. And I'm also going to take my color switch. I always have this handy. I love it. You guys know that. And I'm going to dip into sand, which is this color right here. That is again, ooh, look at my side face. That is again the nice, like, just skin tone color for me. And I'm going to put that right below my brow bone. Oh yeah, this is the part where I get zoomed in. You guys get to see me up close and personal. Hello. Gotta get my teeth. I went to Starbucks this morning because I woke up and my head was not feeling the best. So I went and I got some caffeine to try to help with the headache. But I'm gonna put it, see how I'm like putting it like in my, just my brow bone area. So put it all in my brow bone. That sand color. Color swatch it out. What is my favorite Disney ride? That was a hard one. I love Seven Dwarfs. I love Incredicoaster. I love a lot. Yes, the color swatch is the best. Okay, so now I'm going in with that oceanfront color that I showed you all right here. That pretty blue. Try to show you on camera. I'm really bad at that. And I'm gonna do just like right below the pale color that I used, but right on my crease. There we go. Yes, Kristen, the flower and garden vlog that they posted. I love them. They're awesome. We love Diz life in this household. We stand them. You must have that peach scented palette. I do. I still have my peach palette. That was one of my OG palettes. Now, I do have to say, guys, I want you to be very careful. Every single makeup product that you own should have, and I've heard this from other beauty bloggers too, because you know, you don't want to use something that is expired and give yourself any chemical burns or any like issues. So because it basically has, let me show you one that's a little bit bigger. Okay, so the back of this palette has this little thing down here. See, it's like a little opened container and it says 24M. So what that means is that once you open this, I opened it, I used it. This is only good for 24 months, so 2 years. But for pressed things like pressed shadows, things like mostly just pressed shadows, they are gonna last pretty long. So pressed shadow is gonna last pretty long. Foundation, anything that is a liquid that you put on your face, definitely follow those dates. I love the CC cream because it doesn't have just like a 24 months, because sometimes I don't remember when I open a product. The CC cream actually says expires October 2020. So it tells you right here, do not use this after October. It's just like anything that you would eat, like it has an expiry date. So you don't want to use it after that point because it could cause chemical burns, or it could have some sort of adverse reaction with your skin. It could cause you acne. It could cause you a multitude of things. So just be careful. Please be careful with your skin. Treat it well. Treat it well. Yes, Diz Life, you need it. I love it. Okay, so back with the oceanfront. Sorry, I had to go on a tangent, but yeah, every makeup all has to have an expiry date on it, or it's not FDA approved. So don't get something that doesn't have an expiry date. Now, like, and just use your best judgment, you know, like because my palettes, I have palettes that are definitely over 2 years old, but again, they're pressed shadows. So just make sure it doesn't smell funny. Make sure the formula is the same. Like if it's still like creamy and rich and wonderful, go ahead and, you know, make your best judgment about life. So yeah. The Ray says, I was in Wally World the other day and saw the Equate brand has a bunch of Sephora brand dupes for way cheaper. Interesting. So I like dupes. I do like dupes a lot. But if they work good, that's my thing. Lipstick usually lasts like either 6 months. I think it's like 6 months to, which, speaking of which, I need to get rid of this, but this smells fine. This is like a brow pomade. I've had it for over 6 months. This says 6 months on it, but again, it smells fine. It's like working fine. So, Donna asked if I was not live, how long would it take to do makeup like this? For me, not as, like maybe an hour. This one's kind of complicated, and I'll show you why in a minute. But this is just like the base start. So I'm going to take, what brush was I using? Yeah, Chelsea, it's good to know. So I'm going to take this brush that, again, is a not unnamed brush because it's a BH Cosmetics brush, but it's just like a flat, like shadow brush. You guys can see. A lot of people have this. So, yeah, lipsticks, I would be careful with lipsticks because they're right around your mouth. Yeah, Ray, like mascara, especially mascara is a big one. Because that carries a lot of bacteria. Anything that you like put on your skin and like put back in, that's why like concealers you have to worry about because you literally put this on your skin, on your face. So yeah, so I'm going to take the rainbow palette because I just really love this with golden buttercup color. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. Buttercup. And put that on in my inner corner. This with this look, you can probably actually pull off most of it with this this rainbow palette. You can do like the Fiji color. I was about to dip this in here. So put that in the inner corners of your eye. That's going to be the nice golden color. The yellow. You can also use, if you're just using the one palette, say you go to the store and you just get the flamingo palette and you don't want to opt to buy both of these palettes, which like I'm trying for all of these looks that I'm showing you guys, I'm trying to keep it within just a few palettes. Keep it kind of condensed. That way you can do multiple looks with like 2 or 3 palettes that you went out and bought. That's why you'll see me use a lot of repeat palettes. This one I've used in like 3 or 4 looks at this point, just because it's got all these pretty colored colors. Yes, Lucky Minute. Absolutely always clean your brushes. Clean your brushes. It is important. Okay, I'm going to take some of that pineapple color from this flamingo palette. Again, the pineapple one is right here. It is just a little bit lighter of a yellow. Ooh! Melissa says, I learned my lesson about using makeup samples in store after I got a bad eye infection from using mascara. No, I do not use, if they have like things set out for you to try, I do not use them. I will swatch on my arm colors and then wipe them off, but that is the most. I don't put them near my eyeballs or like my lipsticks. Like I don't use like lipsticks or anything like that. Okay, so now that kind of like, see how it brings in that gold color up there, which I like so much. And I love how metallic-y it is. It's very pretty. Yeah, JV, I'm trying to keep it like more condensed, not use so many palettes. And also, like, you can find dupes within certain palettes, I'm sure, or close enough colors that can pull off the same look. Yeah, sunset, that's the best way to do it. Just put stuff on your arms and wrists. Also, especially if you're like around a tourist town like this, you don't know if there's any kids coming in there with their families and they're just like putting lipstick on and then putting it back on the shelf. So this hourglass powder, Ray wants to know, is the Hourglass Veil? It's a translucent setting powder. I believe it runs like $48 in the stores. So, could I do aerial makeup? One day, yes. So I'm gonna do a lot more coming up. Okay, so my next, I'm gonna take this Tidal Wave color right here, which matches these ears like perfectly, like spot on. That color was perfect for it. I'm gonna take the same brush, I just color swatched it. I'm gonna blend it in. E-ticket, I'm not doing my Captain Marvel makeup on a tutorial because it's complicated and it's not something that I personally would wear out and about. That's another thing that's important to me, is like I'm trying to give you guys makeup that you can wear to the parks, or you can wear if you're at home. I mean, maybe you like to wear ears out. I don't care. I did too. When I didn't live here, I wore ears out everywhere. So I'm really, really big on finding it important to give you guys stuff that you can, that's wearability, you know? I would never want to give you guys something that like looks crazy. Like some things are so pretty, like the artistry that goes into them are so amazing. But what does it look like when you actually take a picture of it? You know what I mean? And there's a lot of pictures to be taken at Disney World. A lot. So I'm only going up to the crease line with this blue color. And I chose not to do a cut crease for this. Just because I didn't really feel like I needed to do a cut crease for this one. So, Stephanie, I will probably never do Frozen makeup. Sorry. Not for a long time. But I'll do a lot of the other princesses. Tidal Wave. Yeah, Tidal Wave is so pretty. I love it. It's very beachy. It makes me want to go to the beach. Make sure that you're blending in both of these. Like the yellow and the blue. Blend them right there in the center. If you're having trouble, like, and these are really blendable. That's the one thing, the beauty about this palette is that these are just so blendable, so. Oh, hi, Xerox. There is still 98 of you in here with me, and I just want to say thank you guys. Diane, purple eyeliner. That sounds fun. Oh, Ray. I think you can pull off anything. My whole thing is, like, just do it. Just try it out. Try out colors. Because you never know what you can do until you try it. And do it with confidence. That's important, too. Yeah, guys, my head's fine. Thanks for asking. So I'm going to take these two shades, Sandals. Woo! Oh my gosh. This palette is huge. So I'm going to take Sandals down here and Pinwheel. And I'm kind of going to mix them together a little bit. Like I'm going to tap it in both. And I'm going to make, this one is a little bit more tricky. I'm going to make a point outwards. So I'll show you how I do that. Like, kind of like you're, almost like you're doing an eyeliner wing. And that's because Jasmine has like a different shaped eye. She's got like the really intense point to her eye. So I want to make sure to capture that. It's okay if it's not perfect. We're going to put eyeliner over that part. You'll see. You'll see. And the reason I'm using that Sandals and Pinwheel is because Sandals by itself is a little bit too orange. This is more red, and if you see, that's like kind of orangey. So I'm just gonna make sure to go back and finish the blue and blend those two together as well. The blue with the orangish red. Guys, it is so warm outside. I really just wanted to go to the beach today, but I can't. Mercedes! Hi, Mercedes. Hi, Laura. Kristen, yes, please. I love, and I've told you guys this so many times, but I absolutely love it when you guys recreate these looks or take your own spin and do your best. And I just think it's so cool seeing them. So tag me in them, post them on Twitter, Instagram, that kind of a stuff. I do have to say, you guys, I do not have a public Facebook. I do not have a Facebook that I add everybody on. If you find me on Facebook, I don't add people, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to make a Jen and the Giant Peach page that is going to be a makeup page. It's going to have everything that you guys want or need to see, basically. My private Facebook is my private Facebook. I keep my friends on there and close friends and family. So it's not, you guys, I don't post anything really on my Facebook that's important to see anyway. So I am going to make a Jen and the Giant Peach page. You guys can add me on there as much as you want. Hi, Corey. Thank you. But I just wanted to say, like, if you guys have added me on Facebook and you're like, oh gosh, like, why is she not adding me back or something like that? I'm so sorry. I just don't add anybody. Like, unless you have been like a good friend of mine and I know you personally, or you are a family member of mine. I don't add people on Facebook. But yes, I will definitely be making a Jen and the Giant Peach page. So, hi, Corey. Thanks for joining the chat. It was so nice to meet your wife the other day. It's so funny because I saw her and I was like, oh yeah, I know her. Like, and then she was like, I don't think we've ever met. But I watched so many of your vlogs that I'm just like, oh yeah, I know her. It's so funny how that works. And you guys have the cutest little girls ever. The most adorable. I love that. One day in the way far future, I'm gonna have kids. Oh, it got rained off. Sad. Melissa, I did not do a cut crease for this, no. No, I did not. Again, it doesn't look very clean right now, but once you add the eyeliner, it'll look better. It'll look better. So no worries. Okay, so I'm going to take the blue and I'm going to blend the blue back into that red color. Kind of blend those two together there. Yeah, Corey, it happens all the time, and I totally understand it, because, you know, some people will meet us and we'll be like, hey, and they think like they know us, you know, but we'll be like, wait, what? Sorry, what are your names? So it's one of those things. Mercedes said she did her makeup yesterday. I saw it. You were not bad, Mercedes. You gotta cut yourself some slack. Forever Couple says, my fiance loves Jasmine. It's her favorite princess. You need to get her these ears. She needs these ears then. I really enjoy these home streams because I feel like I can just talk to you guys more, which is really, really awesome. Like, it's more chill. It's more laid back, you know? It's not so much like we're running, going somewhere, we're in a theme park or whatever. Less distractions. So I'm filling in that red color. This is like far up enough for you guys to see, right? Zoomed in enough. I mean, I don't want you guys to have to like be subjected to like looking at my pores or anything creepy, so. Okay, and I'm going to take again that blue color and blend the two together really nicely. Tidal wave. Now I do have to admit, guys, when I first started this look, when I was doing this look and we were leaving in the morning to go film this, I did it for the first time and I did something completely different because I got overzealous and I used too many colors. Sorry, I just shut my finger and don't worry about it. But I used too many colors and it looked crazy. So I did only do I took it all off. I mean, like we were almost ready to go and I was like, Chris, I don't like it. I'm taking it off. And he was like, well, if you don't like it, don't do it. And I was like, okay. So I removed it all and I just stuck to 3 main colors. And then on my lower lash, which you guys probably couldn't get out of the photos too much because I noticed it didn't really show up that well, I used the purple that's in here and then the blue. So I incorporated another color but underneath my eye and it looked so much better. RJM, that's awesome. Thank you. So now I'm going to take my liquid eyeliner. Oh, thanks, Corey. Have a great day. Make sure to take care of those little angels. I love the babies. So cute. So I'm going to really, like this one, it is Jasmine. So I'm going to do some really glam liner, really far out, really big wing. If you don't like to do winged eyeliner, if it does not work for your face, don't do it. The reason I am doing it is for Jasmine. So. And I'm going to do it right on below the red that I placed there. Oh. We have a dog in here. Tigger. What's going on, my dude? Tigger! What are you doing? Ray, my hair is not healthy. But to grow it out like this long took me like 3 years. Tigger, what is it? Hey, Chris? Chris? I don't even know if Chris is home. Chris?
Yes.
Can you get the pup?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry, I didn't want you guys to hear Tigger in the background. Mercedes says I need a liquid eyeliner. I use a felt one, and I think that's why I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like felt. I don't like felt. So go to Sephora or order online. There is a Sephora there's a Sephora brand liner that I love called High Precision Eyeliner in Noir. And that's what I use every day. And it is a brush and it looks like this. And I use it every day. I love it. And it works well. And it's like really black. So yeah, Tigger probably had to go to potty. Okay, as you can see, I put on my wings, and it makes the eyeliner, it makes the eyeshadow look a little bit better. This is the fun part of this eye look. See you later, RJM. This is the fun part. So this is an eyeliner I got from Too Faced. I actually looked at 2 different ones, and this one I liked the best because it was like the best golden one. I looked at Urban Decay eyeliner, and I also found this Too Faced eyeliner, but this is called the Glitter Pop Peel Off Eyeliner. So It looks like this. It's shiny, shiny, shiny. Okay. See how pretty it is? And this is color, oh, it's got a bad word. This one is called Lucky Person. I have to censor. That is terrible. That's what I was telling Chris the other day. I was like, listen, I'm trying to keep my channel family friendly, but then these makeup companies want to make makeup that have bad words in them. And then here I am trying to be family friendly and all that. But yeah. JB, I've never used color eyeliner before. Wait. One time I used purple. And one time I used, it was like a pumpkin color, and I liked it. But I don't use it frequently. I usually use black. The wings look really great with the eyeshadow. Thanks. Okay. Yes. I love Too Faced. Too Faced is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Xerox, there is not a day where you can take your pets to the park. And I think that's because there would be a lot of messes all over Disney. So I'm going to take this eyeliner and I'm going to go over and follow the line of the black liner, and I'm going to go over the black liner. So I'll show you guys. Smashing! How sweet, Nancia! You are so kind. I love you. You are so cute. Ooh, 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 this is hard. This is the hardest part. You might have to dip a couple times into it. That's what I found to get the best glitter coverage. And I know it sounds crazy because it's like peel off, but it really does peel off. Like at the end of the day, you can just like take it off. Which is better than like rubbing the glitter all over your face. I love the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. I think I have that. I think I bought that for a future look. Sorry, I'm silent. Take some concentrating a Ray makeup look now that we met her. Yeah. I would love to do some Star Wars inspired ones. That would be cool. How do I get it off my eyelashes? Are you saying the glitter? All right, that's as good as it's gonna get. If you mess up and there's glitter on your liner, you can always go back on it too. Sunset says, I saw the Riviera palette and it looks really good. Do you think you'll get it? I definitely want it. I definitely want it. I'll get it in the future when I got some money. But you know, the first of the month is always skimpy time. And I really wanted to try out these new highlighters, and I had some like foundation to buy and stuff. Yeah, I really think the glitter like adds an extra like element to this look. I love it. I'm gonna add my mascara. I know, the glitter liner. And the reason I do this, you guys are seeing me do this a lot, is because I put my hand on my face, I rest my hand on my face when I do my eyeliner, and all my foundation comes off my hand. So, super professional. Oh no, Just Life is stuck on I4. That is the worst place to be stuck. The worst. Okay, so I'm going to use my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. It is still one of my absolute favorite mascaras on the market. Totally worth the extra, because you can get some good drugstore mascaras for like $14, $15 or whatever, maybe less, maybe like 10. But this honestly to me is worth the extra $10 because I believe it's like $21 to $25. I can't remember, but it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna do mascara on my bottom lash too. And I'm not forgetting what I have planned for my bottom ones too. And I'm so sorry I didn't do my brows, so I'm gonna do my brows really quick. Again, I just use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And I use my JS7 brush that came with my Jeffree Star Morphe set. I like using pomades personally. Some people might like using pencils. I like the pomades because my eyebrows are really crazy and unruly, and they've always been crazy. I feel lucky to even have a shape in my eyebrows, to be honest with you. When I was a little girl, they were just like caterpillars on my face. And now, they've grown into beautiful butterflies. Also, I overlined my brows just a tad for that look, because I feel like Jasmine has a little bit thicker brows. So, I'm gonna overline my brows just a bit. Make them look a little thicker than they are. If you already have thick brows, you don't have to worry about doing that. Beautiful butterfly. Yeah, Steffi, so my makeup is taking longer, obviously, because I'm talking to you guys. But, it would take me about an hour to do this look. Like, if I'm just doing it, sitting down and doing it. And that's only because, with this one, I had the double eyeliner. And I wanted to blend out those colors really well. So. Yeah, Rachel, that's true. If you, like again, like I always say, what works for me and my eye shape and my eye color, my skin tone might not work for somebody else. Because everyone's different. So as long as you do something that makes you feel good, that's what's important. My brows. They don't exactly match, but they don't not match. Yeah, that's what I said. Rachel, you were so funny. Same. Janine, thank you so much. I mean, Rayanne, there are certain things that make your makeup look better. Like if you just bought, well, the other day I saw something that was like a wish haul, and there was like this eyeshadow stamp, and you just like stamp it on your eyes. It's not gonna like look great necessarily, but if you do like I don't know, like if you just blend it out and stuff like that, and you don't have to do all this craziness that I'm doing, but if you just use like even neutral tones, whatever looks good with your skin tone, that whatever makes you comfortable is important. Edward, what does that mean? Do I look like I have a beard? Oh no. Maybe I look like that because I haven't wiped my bake off my face. That's probably why. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with this Flamingo palette. And I'm going to use the Tidal Wave shade. shade. You already have the yellow on the inner corner. So I'm going to use that tidal wave. I'm going to go right below the blue. And then I'm going to use purple on the outer edge. This bikini color. Get rid of that. Okay. So I'm going to use tidal wave and bikini. And I'm going to use the same brush I was using earlier, that little flat brush. And I'm going to go underneath my eyes. Oh, thanks, Edward. I was like, do I look like I have a beard? I mean, I guess. I have a beard. And I'm just going to like blend it out, smoke out the color so that it doesn't look too harsh. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought someone was trying to message me or something. What is happening? You ever have like your phone like phantom vibrates? Does like, you need that. The one that I got in my video, there was a lady outside that was like, you need to get this drink, it tastes so good. And I was like, yeah, let's go get it. And I tried it and I was like, this tastes straight up like alcohol. I did not. I was like, whew. It's okay. So I did the blue. I don't know if you guys can see. Blue. And then purple on the outside. And this bikini color, the purple goes on really light. So, but it matches the purple that's in this. So that's why it looks like that. Xerox says that he likes colorful makeup. I like colorful makeup too because I think it's really just like a self-expression, you know. Again, if you don't feel comfortable in like bright colors, don't do them. But I love it because it's like an express yourself thing, you know. It's like I watch Tati a lot, the beauty blogger, and she says that your face, what did she say? You're like the author of your face. Like you get to decide what looks good on your face and what doesn't, and you get to make your face what you want it to be. So I think that's really important. Hey Howdy Hey asked, how long does the look last? Do you need to touch it up through the day? Not the eyeshadow, no. You can touch up your like foundation and stuff like that, and your lipstick. But with you using a primer, if you use an eyeshadow primer and a setting spray, you're not gonna have to touch your eyeshadow. It's gonna last all day. It might not last through like if you're in a pouring rain, but that's, you know, pretty typical. So I just used a blush brush and I used the Hourglass blush. You guys know I am obsessed with it. Hourglass is a little bit more expensive. Words are hard. And I use the Ambient Strobe Lighting Blush in Iridescent Flash. So that is this. And it looks all crazy and marbled, but it comes out beautifully. Like it just like lays down so pretty. And I got like really, I like my blush really intense. Again, all up to you guys. What you guys like, what works with your face. Okay, so I'm going to do my powder now. Woo. Go back in with my Hourglass powder, and I'm gonna wipe off the bake underneath my eyes. Put powder all over my face. Lucky minute. Yeah, makeup was a way of expressing yourself. That is so cool. Getting to Epcot. You're on to Epcot today? How fun. I wish I was going. I got life to deal with. So unfortunately I don't. Oh, Janine says, you don't even need fake eyelashes. Yours are beautiful. Thank you. What's going on with my eyebrow on this side? What are you doing? Stop being crazy. Stay in place. Okay. Xerox, yeah, Dislife is we love, 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 love Dislife. Sorry. Okay, so I kind of set my face with my powder, wiped off my bake. As you guys can see. Trying to look more into the camera. The blue is absolutely my favorite part. I did my mascara, so now we're gonna move on to, I'm so excited. We're gonna do These, so I did not, I'm going to be honest, these just came out, like these this week. So I did not have these originally for the original look, but I have them now, and that's all that counts because we're going to change it up, and we're going to use these highlighters. First of all, these highlighters are powder highlighters. Let me tell you about them. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I got the one in Snowflake, So Hollywood. There is a rose gold one as well. That one is way too dark for me. I just would never look good. But on somebody that had some really pretty dark skin, it would look, oh my gosh, it would like be so amazing. So if you have like really tan, pretty dark skin or whatever, the rose gold one would look so good on you. This one, the So Hollywood, is a gold. First of all, the packaging is killer. Let's look at it. Oh, I love it. Okay, and this is the back. It also has the holographic sticker on there, and these are $25 a piece. And then this is the snowflake one. So pretty, right? Okay, and this is the back. Snowflake loose highlighter. I'm obsessed. It is absolutely gorgeous. Today, since I'm doing the gold thing, we're going to be using So Hollywood, and this is the first time that I'm using this. And I love it. Okay. I tried to do my blush yesterday, didn't do it right. Some people don't even need blush. Some people look better without blush, to be honest with you. Me, my face looks better with blush. So, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M532, and the greatest thing about these highlighters, they are powder highlighter. So you can see like it's loose in there. They are buildable. So you can do a lot or you can do a little. They are blinding and beautiful. Oh, I love them. Oh, this one's so pretty. So pretty and bronzy. I, for this look, love, love, love highlight. So I'm going to do a lot on there. And at a price point for $25, like, honestly, that is not bad at all. Sunset said when these got released, I was so excited. Me too. I love them so much. Anastasia kills the game. Her daughter Norvina is so sweet. They are just, like, the sweetest makeup company. Like, they're real people. They make you feel like when you buy their products, those are real people. That's what I love about that. Yes. Lucky Minute says, OMG, I see it already. $25? Ray? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Just Life says $25. I had a heart attack. No, that is great. I love it. Is that bad or is it good? You had like a good heart attack? Like a, that's not bad. Or like a, oh, that's too expensive. Yeah. Guys. Check it out. You see it? You see it? I love it. I love it. And I put it here and here, and I use the gold. I'm usually not into gold highlighters, but this is a really nice gold highlighter. The Snowflake is also incredible. So these are awesome. I love it. Love it. I want more. I want my whole face to look like glow. Okay, now I'm gonna do my lips. So let's see. I got a lip liner for this look, and I got a this is the NARS lip pencil. It also has a bad name, but I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to read it off. But this is the lip pencil from NARS. You can probably read that. These are not cheap as well, but you can find comparable matches to this. If you look at it, that's the color of it. Also, that has glitter on it because I'm also using glitter. Yeah, so I really thought it was like a pretty like berry color, and the color I'm using in the lip liner is actually a Sephora lip liner. It's called Wild at Heart. It is one of their lip gel liners. I wouldn't pay that price, but not bad for high-end cosmetics. For the The $25 for the highlighter. Compared to their full thing of lighter, like highlighters, which are like $40, if you just want one highlighter, I feel like it's a good deal. And I like my highlighter to be blinding. So, I know that Anastasia Beverly Hills is gonna give me that every time. I've had not great luck with drugstore highlighters, so I've just turned to what I know. It's tried, true, and trusty. And yeah, just like I want everyone to see me from space. I want to shine. You guys probably saw my story where I put I want to be shiny. Okay. Yeah, so I try to tell you guys prices so that you know kind of like what, if you want to go out and get it, that kind of a thing. So just line your lips with that Wild at Heart. And then go in with the berry color. These have such a nice scent. They're just so like, I don't know, non-cosmetic-y. I just love the smell of those, the NARS. But I would certainly hope. I think the NARS lipsticks were like, it was like $28 for that. Ew, I hope it smells good. I'm going to take this melted gold. We use this melted gold in one of my last looks. This was in the look that I used for Mardi Gras. So, pure highlighter? Yeah, that sounds nice. But this is that gold lip gloss again, and I'm just going to go over the middle, the same thing that I did with the Mardi Gras. Since it's kind of like a, you know, you got gold on your eyes, gold on your lips, gold everywhere. Gold on your highlight. These fit together. I know they do. Okay, good. Yay! So at this point, what I would normally do is take my setting spray, set my entire face. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. I would set my whole face, and then I would be ready to go for the parks. Ta-da! I hope you guys like it. Let's see if I can zoom in. Zoom. That's blurry. All right. This is the completed all together the look. And then, you know, you guys saw me, I did my jasmine hair, so I did like the different little, the bumps. That was a lot of fun. I had fun with that as well. You don't wear lipstick? I feel like I need lipstick. Otherwise, I just like, I don't know. Sunset says, I love it. Brittany says, I love it. JB loves it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, and this is a perfect look for the live action. So this was Magic Carpet inspired, so not as much jasmine, which is kind of fun because a lot of people will do like jasmine makeup, but I did a little bit of some jasmine mixed in with like just the Magic Carpet because I thought this was so cute. These little ears, and I love the way these are made. I'm always going to be real with you guys. If there is a pair of ears that I'm not a super big fan of, I will let you know. I will let you know why. That doesn't mean that you guys can't buy them or you guys don't like them. I will do my best to do a makeup look for almost every single pair of ears that Disney World offers, but some of them I just do not like at all. So I just won't do it. But as you guys can see, I've got some more makeup looks coming up. I've got some ears back here, that one. I haven't done a look for that one. I haven't done a look for that one. I filmed a look for this one already. I also filmed a look for this one, but they're actually redoing the rose gold ears, so I'm gonna wait until those come out. So I'm gonna do like kind of a 2-in-1 like rose gold look. So thank you, Michaela. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. You guys are awesome. Oh, I got a PayPal donation. Thank you so much. So that's another thing. I am so excited because I want to do TTS for one of my next few streams. That is text to speech. So if you guys were to donate through Streamlabs, like PayPal, it'll read out your little message. But I got a donation from Lucasita. She says, looks amazing. Love the colors. Always gorgeous. Thank you so much, Lucasita. You are so, so, so sweet. Zach, right now I'm not looking for new mods. As my channel grows, I might look for new mods in the future. And I also kind of want to keep it, my mod squad, people that really like love makeup or do makeup themselves or are really passionate about these things, just because my channel is focused on that. Not to say we won't do any more streams that are fun. Like I kind of want to do a stream that's like cooking streams. I know I've said those. I want to do DIY streams. So thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. Yeah, so anyways, I want to do some more looks. I also have some ears here. So I've got ears sitting around everywhere. If you guys want to see a specific ear look, you can go ahead, you can DM me. I'm absolutely open to suggestions. I might not always respond to DMs. I'm a very busy person. I work a lot. I am with my boyfriend a lot. I'm doing streams with you guys a lot. So, snack streams, yeah! Hey, howdy, hey, that is a great idea. I will do IRL Disney streams, but only for snacks. Yeah, DIY ears would be so fun. Those I might do a little bit different. I don't want to give away any secrets. So, but thank you guys so much. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for being in here, hanging out with me as I chit chat with you all night. And I will see you guys next time. So, what do I say? Peach out.